Imagine two people, same college, same degree, same skills. One spends nights grinding alone, learning, improving, waiting for merit to reward him. The other? He barely studies more than required, but he knows people. Fast forward 5 years. The first guy is still applying for jobs. The second guy, he doesn't apply anymore. Opportunities come to him. Now here's the uncomfortable truth. It's not because the second guy was smarter. It's because he understood a rule most people refuse to accept. The world does not run on talent. It runs on access. And access comes from networking. But here's where people get it wrong. Networking is not about being nice. It's not about collecting contacts. And it's definitely not about begging for help. Networking is power. And like all power, it's strategic, calculated, and often invisible. In this video, I'm going to show you the real game behind networking, not the fake motivational advice, but the rules people actually use to rise, dominate, and stay ahead. And once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. Part 1. The illusion you've been sold. You've been told, work hard, stay humble, and success will come. Sounds noble, but it's incomplete because hard work without visibility is like shouting in an empty room. Nobody hears you, nobody cares. Meanwhile, someone less skilled but more connected gets the opportunity. Why? Because humans don't make decisions based purely on logic. They trust familiarity. If someone knows you, even slightly, your chances increase massively. That's why networking exists, not as a soft skill, but as a leverage system. Part 2. The first rule. Be seen, not just skilled. Here's the first uncomfortable rule. Being good is invisible. Being visible is powerful. You can be the best in the room, but if no one knows you, you don't exist. Machiavelli once implied, people judge more by what they see than what is. So what does that mean for you? You need to position yourself where opportunities can see you. Speak up in rooms where it matters. Share your ideas publicly. Engage in conversations where decisions happen, because silence doesn't build influence. Visibility does. Part 3. People help who they like. Let's be brutally honest. People don't help you because you deserve it. They help you because they like you, they relate to you, or they see value in you. That's it. So stop thinking networking is about impressing everyone. It's about creating alignment. When someone feels this person is interesting or this person is useful, they remember you. And memory is opportunity. Part 4. Give before you ask. Most people destroy their reputation before it even starts. They connect and immediately ask, "Can you help me get a job? Can you refer me? Can you guide me?" This is weak positioning. Powerful networking works differently. You give first, not because you're kind, but because it builds debt, and human psychology hates unpaid debt. You can share useful information, help someone solve a small problem, introduce them to someone valuable. Now you're not just another contact, you're an asset, and assets are remembered. Part 5. Build strategic relationships, not random ones. Here's where most people waste time. They try to connect with everyone. Big mistake. Networking is not about quantity. It's about proximity to power. Ask yourself, who is already where I want to be? That's your target. Not celebrities, not unreachable figures, but people slightly ahead of you, in your field, growing fast. These are the relationships that matter because they're accessible and rising, and when they rise, they pull their network up with them. Part 6. Control perception. Here's something most people won't say out loud. Your reputation is often more powerful than your reality. If people perceive you as smart, reliable, resourceful, they treat you that way, even if you're still learning. So you need to shape how people see you, not by lying, but by highlighting your strengths. Talk about what you're working on, share insights from your learning, show consistency. Over time, people start associating you with value, and that perception becomes your identity. Part 7. Stay useful, stay relevant. Connections fade when you disappear. Networking is not a one-time action. It's an ongoing presence. But don't be annoying, be useful. Every now and then, send something valuable, congratulate them, share insights related to their work. You're not forcing interaction, you're maintaining relevance, and relevance keeps doors open. Part 8. The truth nobody tells you. Let's get real for a moment. Networking feels uncomfortable at first because it exposes you. You feel, what if they ignore me? What if I sound stupid? What if they don't care? But here's the truth. Most people are too busy thinking about themselves to judge you. And the few who do, they don't matter. Because the right connections only need to happen a few times to change your life. Part 9. The final perspective shift. Stop seeing networking as manipulation. Start seeing it as positioning. You're not tricking people, you're placing yourself where opportunities can reach you. Because at the highest level, jobs come from connections, deals come from trust, growth comes from exposure, and exposure comes from people. Remember the two people from the beginning, the hard-working one and the connected one? Here's what nobody told you. You don't have to choose. You can be both. You can build skill and build connections. But if you ignore networking, you're playing the game on hard mode. Because in the real world, your network is not just your net worth, it's your access to power. So the next time you think, I'll just focus on my work, ask yourself, who's going to notice? Because if no one sees you, someone less skilled but more connected will take the place you deserved.